guys, welcome back. Episode 47 is here. We just got done talking about some waterfowl and dove hunting, which normally those are the earliest seasons that kick off in just about any state. But obviously everybody that is a big deer hunter, deer is on the brain. Season's getting closer and closer every day. Our food plots are coming through. We're getting pictures every day from deer, turkey, bear, coming through there and checking it out. So one of our newest partners on the show, we just set up with these guys about a week ago, is a Broadhead company. And these guys, I happened to see them at ATA, got to talk to David, who's the owner, and really nice guy, and the product that he came out with is excellent. So without further ado, meet Crimson Talon Broadheads. So Crimson Talon is our broadhead partner for the TV show as of a week ago, and they offer 3 different heads. There will be 4 coming soon. Right now everything is fixed, but they do have a mechanical that is in the works and is going to release here in the very, very, very near future, probably by the end of the week or early next week. But we'll start with the first one. These things are just absolutely ridiculous looking. I'm pretty sure I don't even want to touch the blade. That's how sharp they look. So this is the new G2 with the spiral cutting blades. So I'm going to try to get as close as I can and not take it out of focus. So this is the new G2. There's 6 spiral edged cutting blades on this broadhead. They're just crazy looking. In the paint job, it looks like the paint's chipping, but it's not. It was actually painted that way. So they offer these in 100 grain and 125 grain. And this is going to be the main broadhead that most of us are shooting. We had our choices between the other 2 part numbers that they make. But this one kind of screamed out to everybody just because of how deadly it looks. So we're super excited to try these. We are all shooting 100 grain broadheads. We don't have anybody on the team that shoots 125. In fact, some folks actually shot 85 grain up until now. But 85 grain is kind of a way of the past. So these are, again, 6 blades. Now they are not legal in every state. One of the ones that stands out is Colorado. Colorado, your blades have to all be in a straight line. They can't, there are certain aspects of Colorado's broadhead laws that confuse a lot of people. So with this broadhead, you cannot shoot this in Colorado, this particular one. So instead of trying to, conform with this broadhead to be viable for one in particular state, David did something pretty cool. He came out with what's called the Hyperspeed, and basically what he did was he just took the curl out of the blades. So you have a 6 blade broadhead that you can now shoot in Colorado that is very similar to the G2. This particular one just happens to be straight so that it's legal to shoot in Colorado out of a crossbow or a vertical bow. So this is the G2. Standard G2 is a red ferruled head with the curled blades. The Hyperspeed is a black painted ferrule with the silver tips and blades. So that one we will also be shooting, but a little less than the regular G2. Then he kind of went to the old school style, the old 3 blades, and he called this the Outlaw. Again, just looks unbelievably deadly. And this particular one happens to be titanium and steel. So it's a 3 blade straight, so you can get it there. Blades sit a little further back from the head, so it'll give you a little bit more flight, like a field point right off the bat. And this is an 1 1/8 inch cutting diameter. And this, because the head sits so far, or the blades sit far back from the head, these are optimized for a crossbow. So if you're shooting any, especially the newer crossbows that are out there that have, you know, these crazy ridiculous speeds, you won't have an issue with these flying out of it. And you know, the downfall is that speed, because you know, a broadhead has big blades on it, and certain mechanical broadheads you can't even shoot because it pops them open upon pulling the trigger. This will really help because the blades are a little bit smaller, they sit further back, they're not going to catch wind as soon as it comes off the, you know, the head of the crossbow, so you're not going to get funny arrow flight. Where same thing with these, the Hyperspeed and the G2, the blades are still set pretty far back, so it gives you a little bit more ability for a straighter arrow flight out of a high-speed crossbow. You know, we're talking the Matthews, the Ravens, the 10 points, the ones that are shooting, you know, 420, 425 plus. And I know there's even another new one out that just came out from California that is shooting, you know, some crazy speed, and it's using piano springs or curled springs of some sort. So there's no actual axles that are loading up when you pull your string back. So again, we're super excited about this. You can check the broadheads out at corecut.com. It's KORECUT.com. They're $24.99 a 3-pack. I don't think there's another broadhead out there that has this much design into them and planning that you can buy for that kind of price. So definitely check them out. David, you know, sees all the orders coming in. Tell him Rack and Rod sent you. We're actually going to try to get a video together this week, shooting our broadhead target, and you know, make sure everything's dialed in. Like I said, season start very soon. Today is the 23rd of August. I'll be in Tennessee the end of next month on an archery hunt, and I'm hoping to drop a buck and a doe with those. So stay tuned, guys. We appreciate you guys checking us out. Don't forget to check out the show on Pride Outdoor Network. And if you see the little button at the bottom of your screen right there, that's the subscribe button. Make sure you click subscribe. You'll get all the notifications every time we post a video, even when we put one of our episodes from Pride Outdoor onto our RCTV playlist. And make sure you check out our Facebook page. We have a lot of announcements and some big things coming down the pipe. And we're probably going to end up doing another giveaway here in the next couple weeks. So stay tuned, guys. Thanks for checking us out, and we'll talk to you soon.